Hey everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a Project Life spread for this past week, week 42. And now we are full-fledged into all the fun of October. So I love these kinds of layouts where it's themed and all exciting for this time of year. So it's kind of a stash layout. I did use the new printables from In a Creative Bubble. So I'll point those cards out as we go. But I also use the very top card. The patterned card is from last week's Citrus Twist Kit, and I use several things from the Hey Pumpkin collection from Crate Paper. As you can see, this is the ephemera pack, which I had never opened until I did this layout, so I was pretty excited. I had a lot of Hey Pumpkin left from last year, and it's so cute. So I'm really glad that I'm able to use it. So here's a little bit more of the sticker sheets and the puffy stickers and stuff that I had left over from last year. So, yeah, here we go. So I'm starting with my title card for the week, and this is kind of sped up eventually because, as we know, I take a while on the title card. But I definitely wanted to use the little skeleton from Hey Pumpkin. It's so cute, and in the pictures, you'll see as we go that me and Will are dressed like skeletons. I bought us some fun skeleton PJs, and I bought a cute little skeleton costume for Penny as well. And we had fun taking a few pictures. We probably had more fun than Penny, but I was really glad that we got to get out there and take a little bit of festive pictures for the season. So I knew I wanted to use this little guy. He's cute, he's holographic, and I used a label and also, of course, the best alphas ever made from Ellie's Studio. I love them, and I use them just about every week, as you know by now. So at this point, I just need to add the numbers. I thought about those, but they didn't have any numbers in the alpha. So I just went with some Citrus Twist, just classic gold. And then I'm probably just going to date stamp it. And here's where I'm always like, what's the date for the week? So I was going to try to turn the layout over, but I looked on my calendar and I kind of smudged it, but I just went with it and stamped right over the big smudge. And there you go. Have my dates for the week. So most of this layout was pretty simple. I mean, most of my pictures are just 3x4s and or 4x6. They took up the majority of the room. I didn't do a ton of embellishing because a lot of the additional cards kind of already have a lot going on. So I just add a few cute little puffy stickers on this one, and that one's pretty much good to go. Then for my second two, I decided to just do two 3x4s and adhere them together like a black and white and a color photo, which I really like to do, like to have one in black and white. So I just put those together, and then I believe I do add one of the ephemera pieces in the middle. And sorry, I'm out of frame here. I will get it back together here in a minute. So I just staple that one right on, and you'll see we're in our cute little skeleton PJs, and that was really fun. So here's where I get back on track, guys. I'm sorry. So I decided I switched out the new In a Creative Bubble cards. This one that says Halloween that I'm working on now is from their new collection. And I love these because they're perfect and ready for your journaling, which is like one of my favorite things. So I switched out two different ones. I just like the simpleness of this card more. And I'm just going through all of these sticker sheets, which are so fun. I love these clear stickers because they almost look like the words or designs are printed onto the picture, which is really cool. So I had some label issues today, if I'm being honest. And here I am cutting out a few labels to go on a couple of my pictures, but I had to change them out a few times. So a lot of my like searching for labels is going to be sped up a little bit. But I did know I had a couple things that I wanted to talk about. So I knew I needed a couple labels. And I'm just once again, checking out these stickers. I was trying to use as many of them as I can. I know that it's like getting to be the season. So I'm going to try to use up as much of the Hey Pumpkin that I possibly can over the next few spreads. So I knew I probably wasn't going to use this other card that I printed out. So I decided to just adhere these two 3x4s on the back of the 4x6. I love the Keep Calm and Eat Candy. That's from Hey Pumpkin as well. Okay, this is where it gets crazy fast. And I'm sorry, but it's more painful to watch me look through these labels for 45 minutes. So I was just trying to pick out labels. Out of my little label bin. that would match. Found a few, and I just had to like get it going. So I had trouble because this bottom picture, let me explain. I finally saw one of my dear friends, Rachel, over the weekend, and it was just a much needed visit. I hadn't seen her in 8 months, and it felt like it. It was a long time coming. And for some reason, we did not get a picture together. And you know how that goes. You're kicking yourself afterwards. But she left me with these amazing bread and butter pickles that her parents made themselves, and they are truly heavenly. I literally just ate another one before I started this video, and I knew I had to snap a picture of that to go in my scrapbook. So that's what the picture is down at the bottom. You'll also see that here I am just doing my journaling for the week, so I'm just going to keep explaining my pictures. So you'll also see all the beautiful pumpkins that I saw at Whole Foods this weekend. I guess I won't be going to a pumpkin patch this year, which is something that I really love to do with Will, but COVID, so I'll settle for just a few awesome pumpkin shots. So I love just having the pumpkins in my scrapbook, even if we didn't get to go like hang out at the pumpkin patch. So I kind of have my journaling on this card over to one side, so I just decided to fill up the other side with little stars, and I think it's really cute. And then I've now added, I'm not even sure if I showed you, but there's my journaling on my labels, and it's done just to make it easy. So there you go. I think that I'm pretty much finished with my layout. But before, I can't even believe I forgot the best card in the whole bunch is the one in the middle of our dear, dear puppy Poppy. And I hope that you got a chance to check that picture out because her name is Poppy, short for popcorn, and she is dressed up as an entire popcorn box, which is just about the cutest thing I've ever seen. And as you can see, she loved it. She's so sweet and docile and just laid right down whenever I put it on her, but she's just the cutest. But I can't believe I forgot to mention that. So anyway, here we go. The layout is finished, and I am just stuffing all of the cards back in. You know how that can get. So here it is, the finished spread. I'm showing you a little up close. Please give me a like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.